ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I love this car. It's crazy.
What,
It's
like
stock.
too noisy?
It's so smooth.
Noisy.
And it's only stock. YouTube, what's good? What's going on? Welcome to E60 Stuff. This is my channel for my BMW E60 535i, where I will be doing BMW exclusive content with this car and this car only. Of course, you know, I'll be doing car meets and meeting up with other enthusiasts. Something popped in my head when I said that. But yes, welcome to the channel. I'm excited to see how fast this grows and just how much I can learn. And just because just going to the events that I went with my bro and, you know, his friends and everything, I've never seen a car community in its natural habitat like that. You know, it was just amazing to see how everybody, just a whole bunch of different people just came together, and these are just toys to people, you know what I'm saying? Big kids having conversations with very expensive toys, mind you that, right? So today I'll give y'all a walk around and touch up on the things that right now that I want to fix that short term, and the things that I want to add later on. And then of course, over the next few weeks or so, well, I got a lot going on. If y'all want to check out my personal vlogs, that's my other channel, which is Hughsteph, Hughsteph. I actually just wrapped up a vlog to switch over to this side, so I'll plug that in the video. All right, cool. So since I'm already in the car, let's just start on the inside. All right, now I'm not going to hold the key in here too long. So one of my first issues is the battery. I'm having discharge issues. Right. Actually, I'll just start it real quick. Let's just do that. Turn the air down. Alright, so I bought this car as is, which it had at the time, it was 50, I want to say 58 and change. But when I got, no, it was 59.6 and change. They drove it after I told them the engine light had came on, so, and they took it all the way from Alpharetta to Camp Creek, so they put like another 40 something miles on it or whatever. There go the engine light. I put 200 miles on it, just, which is crazy to me because I've only been driving mostly around here. I think the farthest I've driven was out to Marietta, honestly. So yeah, you know, we got some issues, nothing major. The adaptive headlamp light, got to fix that on the passenger. I haven't been able to make time to really see if it's just a matter of putting electrical wire around it or if I actually need to replace the bulb. But since the bulbs are the yellow old lights and I want the white LED lights, I'm going to swap them out anyway. Give me a second, I'll get out the car and show y'all everything. The folding mirrors work, all this works, everything's fine. Sunroof. Ooh, terrible camera angle. All right, let's go ahead and go outside. I'll just leave this open. All right, so the wheels are clean. Of course, you already know those got to come off. So far, two of my friends that seen my car said they like the classic look. Like they really want me to just keep it stock. But nah, I got to touch it up a little bit. You know, I've been wanting a BMW forever, and I finally got one. So I feel, you know, you got to do it some justice. But you need a bath. We're going to take care of that. So one of the things I want to do is get a wrap. Haven't really decided on the color, but I may do black since I like the tan on black. The wood trim, I'm actually going to keep that. I may not do the carbon fiber, so because it's real clean. Then let me show y'all the hood. So now with the hood, I have to get the hydraulic arm or whatever it's called replaced because it falls. See? So I have to take care of that, but real clean, no leaks. Nothing crazy. Just that a little bit, but that was like that when I got it. But nothing's leaking since I've been driving it. Well, actually, other than what, last week, I was pushing it a little hard. I put it in drive sport, and when I got back here, I checked under the car and something was leaking, but it ain't leaking no more. So it may have just been water. I don't think it was the coolant. I'm gonna have to replace this. We focus. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace the seal back here. It's pretty bad. I actually touched a piece of it and it flaked off. Oh, and it fell back down here. Trunk's real clean. My emergency kit, everything's in there. Oh, fun fact. Before I even bought the car, the guy let me drive it to the bank to go make the, do the paperwork. And I had ended up cutting my finger because I went to lift this up and something back here, I cut my finger. So I went back here and started using the stuff as if I already had owned the car. The exhaust, we stock. Everything on this car is stock, obviously. I'm not sure what I want to put on here just yet. But I do know that I'm going to do the bumper conversion to have the dual exhaust with the quad tips. So that much I do know. The lights, I may keep the tail lights stock. Not sure yet. We'll see. The emblem, I found this really dope emblem that I want to put on there, but for now I'm going to actually just put the stock one back on because it's right there in the door. Probably black this out. Of course, black all this out, take this chrome off. The mirrors, I can't remember the name of those mirrors, but y'all know the ones I'm talking about, but I'm gonna do a carbon fiber. The trunk, I haven't decided if I'm gonna do a lip or if I'm gonna just do like that carbon trunk build. I'm leaning towards doing the carbon trunk, but I don't know, I have to get some more ideas. Same with the wheels. I don't know what type of wheels I want to put on here. The lights that come underneath the door, I'm going to change those probably to the, I don't know if I want to do the BMW Heritage logo or just the M5 or something different. It's very dull. Same with the interior, like the lights, they're old, they're yellow, as you can see down there. I'm going to change that up. Then I'm going to add the accent lighting that goes all around the car that are in the newer generations. That is such a vibe. So I'm going to add that. That's on the list. Dang, I keep forgetting this stuff with the trunk. So with the trunk, I really shouldn't do this. Yeah, so you see how it flings open like that? I don't know which one it is. It's one of these springs back here is bad, but I may just order 2 of them to be safe. But you got to change the spring so that it opens a lot slower. I think I saw in the video that it's this one. We're going to order that. This is cool. Ooh. Yeah, we got to clean that. Honestly, I haven't gotten it cleaned since I bought it because they cleaned it for me. So that bought me a little extra time. I did get caught in the rain yesterday, so it is a little dirty. The side lights, you already know, I'm going to change those. I think there's the sequential ones that light up in a pattern. Those are the ones I want. This, I'm going to change these to those. I can't remember the name, but they're like about $900. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. But I'm going to go ahead and change the ones, just give it more of a modern look. Put the M5 bumper on here. I'm going to lower it. Like I said, everything on here is like super stock. I'm going to change all of that. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this, man. This is going to be such a fun, insightful journey. My first car build. Because I had a Scion TC. I never finished building the Scion TC. The farthest I got was just putting some rims on there and what company was that? I had an intake on there. But that's about it. And I had a trunk system in the back. I had like the 20-inch woofer. I ain't gonna lie, you can hear me coming down the street. Both with the bass and the intake. I remember the guy that did it on my car, that installed it. As soon as he came down the street, I just heard it. I was like, oh my God, that's me? You couldn't tell me nothing. Go ahead and close this up. Yeah. I'm so glad this has a dash because now I can just set the camera there. The Nissan, I don't have anything where I could just put the camera down. I gotta constantly hold it. So that's at first glance some of the stuff that I want to do with the car. I'm going to go ahead and get like some type of camera for the car and capture some POV content of me driving. And my bad if the video is like all over the place. I'm excited. You gotta forgive me, man. Oh, I forgot the steering wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and put like a sports steering wheel on here. But you guys that know, like, that are into cars, y'all already know a lot of the different stuff that guys with BMWs go for. So I'm not trying to be different or special or anything. I really just want this car to be I want it to look good and perform good, you know. I don't want to race in it. Of course, I want to have my fun. I'm going from 131 horses to 300. So I want to have my fun. I just want to enjoy the ride, you know. Forgot. I want to change the radio out. That needs to be changed out because this system is dated as hell. Like, the fact that you have to put a CD into the disk drive to load the maps up is crazy to me. But yeah, man, that is going to be the video for today. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribing. Guys who have already been in the game, y'all let me know what I can do to my car. Like, I need the best. If y'all was rebuilding the 535 again, what would y'all add to it? Let me know what I can get. Pull me in the right direction. Let me know where I need to shop, spend some money, what upgrades I need. You know, again, I'm not trying to have 1,000 horsepower, but I definitely want to have some oomph when I step on that pedal, you know? If you're in Atlanta, hit me up. Let's link. My YouTube is the same as my TikTok and Instagram. Shoot me a DM. If you have a car, let's link. Let's shoot some content. You know, I'm down. I want to find people out here that like cars. And, you know, I just want to have fun, man. It's time. I got my toy. And I'm ready. Pause. That sounds crazy. Anyway, man, I gotta go, man. I gotta run to the store. But till next time, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Y'all make sure y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out. I just hit the store, Sprouts. Did a little grocery run. Picked up some water for tea, and then some pouched rice, just for dinner tonight. Shalon's gonna cook us some chicken, so went ahead and picked up the rice because we ran out of rice the other day. So peep this, right? When I first pulled up, there was this guy, a salesman, I guess. I forgot what organization he said, but he has a goal for $400. This is white dude, whatever. And first thing he says is, nice car. I'm thinking he wants to just like talk to me about my car. Man, this man trying to sell me stuff. Because I was going to say, man, that was my first compliment. But what he said was interesting. He said, yeah, nice car, man. I can't afford it. I just drive a Sentra. And I had to let him know, like, bro, I drive a Sentra too. The trick is to get the car, something like this, right, a luxury car, get it with low mileage and get it where because it depreciates once you take it off the lot. And this is an older car. So this car is not as expensive as he thinks it is, but it just made me think, like, damn, now people are going to start hitting me with the, oh man, I can't afford that. Not that I ever did that, but I always would joke and say stuff about my Nissan. But it's just funny now. Might have the I can't even speak. Might have the tables turned. Alright, so yeah, we head back to the crib. I actually shot this out of order. So this right now is me after I had wrapped up the video. I just realized, like, shit, let me go ahead and get some in-car content. Because I felt like there was more that I wanted to say anyway, but I can't remember now just because of that whole transaction. But yeah, it rides real smooth. You know, it's quiet. It shakes a little around 65. miles per hour, as expected. You know, it's an older car, but again, the single owner, they took tremendous care of this car. Like, everything's been done on time and then over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that I'm having with it now that I gotta fix is just small stuff. Also, a brake flush. It's probably time to do that. I saw on the not probably, it is time to do one. I just hope I don't have the same issues I had with the Nissan. Bro, let me tell y'all, just in case y'all don't want to check out my other vlog. I'm in there changing my Nissan. The flush, right? Doing the flush for it. The bolt was so rusty, I broke it off. After I ran back to Home Depot like 30 times to get the rest of the stuff I needed, because they told me to get I think a 10 millimeter. 10 was too big. So I got an 8. 8 was too small. I went back and got a 9. So now I got 3 different wrenches. I swear, bro. So after I broke that off, I was like, you know what, I'm good. I'm about to just, you know, just tie my hands and be done with it. I'm not worried about it no more. And surprisingly, it's actually still drivable. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, I want to neglect the car purposely. It's just that the plans that I have with that car, it's not needed for me to fix it, so I'm not going to do that. I just hope it's not a nightmare to change or to do the brake flush on this car. Probably going to do it this weekend, maybe. Make time to do it this weekend. Oh man, I love driving this car, and then it smells so good right now. I did just hit the door getting out, the top of the pillar. It didn't leave a scratch, thank God, but that was my first hiccup. I was kind of mad, like, damn, bro, I thought I was good. Thought I had enough space. But it's all good, no damage done. My bad, I was shooting content again. But I already got the rice. I got 4 pouches. Alright, I'll figure something out. Give me a second. I'm almost at the top of the parking deck about to come in. Can you unlock the door? Because I got a case of water. Yeah, this camera keeps tilting when I go up a hill, but I don't like parking near people. But I'm having to come up to my level because I park below, away from people. But I gotta come up here because I got this heavy ass crate of water, or case of water. So I'm gonna run that into the house real quick, then come back out and park in my usual spot. Plus, it helps to keep the car cool throughout the day. Cause I don't have a cover yet, and I want to preserve this leather as long as possible because my leather's so soft, like Lil Wayne said. All right, y'all. Yeah, phase 2.